for a moment, the weight of everything that had happened between us filling the room. "What will you do now?" I finally asked, not out of care but curiosity. "My parents have offered to let me move back home until after the baby comes," she said. "I'll probably take them up on it. Start over somewhere new after that." I felt a flicker of something, not forgiveness, not yet, but perhaps the first seed of closure. "I hope things work out for your child," I said honestly. "They didn't ask to be born into this situation." She thanked me, understanding that my well wishes extended only to her innocent baby, not to her. As she left, she turned back one last time. "You know, he really does love you. He never loved me the way he loves you." I couldn't help but laugh, though there was no humor in it. If that's what his love looks like, I'm better off without it. After she left, I sat among my boxes, thinking about everything that had happened. 3 months ago, I thought my life was over. I thought I'd never recover from the pain of their betrayal. But sitting there, I realized something important: I was going to be okay. More than okay. Update 4. It's been 1 year since my world was turned upside down, and I'm writing this final update from my new apartment, with my new life firmly established. The divorce was finalized 6 months ago, and with it came a sense of freedom I hadn't expected. The house sold quickly, and thanks to my lawyer's skilled negotiation, I walked away with enough money to comfortably set myself up in my new place and even start a small investment portfolio. If there's one thing this experience taught me, it's the importance of financial independence. I've been promoted at work, all those late nights at the office paid off in ways I couldn't have anticipated. My new role comes with more responsibility, better pay, and a flexible schedule that allows me to pursue hobbies that had fallen by the wayside during my marriage. I've rediscovered my love for painting and have even sold a few pieces at a local gallery. As for Jason and Melissa, I've maintained my distance, but news still reaches me through mutual friends. Melissa gave birth to a healthy baby girl 5 months ago. She moved back to her hometown as planned, where her parents are helping her raise the child. From what I've heard, she's struggling but managing. Jason, meanwhile, spiraled for a while after our divorce. He lost his job, started drinking heavily, and eventually had to move in with his brother. Recently, though, I heard he's pulled himself together, found a new position in another city, and started dating someone new. I wish him well, genuinely. The anger that once consumed me has faded, replaced by a sort of detached compassion. What happened broke me for a time, but I refuse to let it define me forever. As for my own romantic life, I'm dating again. Slowly, cautiously, on my own terms. I met someone a few months ago, a kind, thoughtful man who makes me laugh and respects my boundaries. It's too soon to know where it might lead, but for the first time in a long time, I'm excited about the possibility of a future with someone new. Last week, I ran into Melissa's brother at a grocery store. It was awkward at first, but then he showed me a picture of his niece. She's beautiful, with big curious eyes and a dimpled smile. He told me Melissa is doing better, that motherhood has changed her.